One Average Dan here to give you 6 quick tips how to be better on Apex Legends by using positioning. Repositioning and cover is key to Apex Legends. Not only using cover, but once you fire, shift to a different spot, whether it's the other side of a building, or in this case, just the other side of this little metal block. It's constantly going to leave your enemies guessing where you're going to be next and give you those extra few milliseconds to finish that kill instead of be killed. Number 2, when working with the team, make sure that you flank, meaning work around the sides as a team. See right here, I'm in a battle, I'm fighting, but instead of just sitting there or instead of jumping into this tunnel, I actually choose to go around the tunnel, knowing that the enemies are going to be looking down that tunnel. So as I pop in, I get the jump on them, I get the kill, I finish it. It's also okay to take time to heal up and let them revive their teammates so that you can finish them off when they're vulnerable. Patience is key, both in finding the best positioning, but also in coordinating attacks with your teammates. As you can see from this, I have a decent view of 2 teams fighting, but not good positioning. So my teammate and I take the time to reposition, find a good spot, and then at the end, find them in a vulnerable spot where we both have good shots, and then begin to shoot at the same time, ensuring that we actually get the knocks, not just damage on a few different people. In addition, it's also very helpful to shoot at the same person because Apex Legends gives so much health to each person. To be able to get a knock on one person is far better than getting 100 damage on 3 people when they can still heal and fight back. Height gives you better view, better shooting angles, as well as the ability to drop back and heal very easily. Here I get the right shots on a third party, but unwisely I jump down too soon, allowing the other team to get me. If I would have stayed up there and been patient, not been in a hurry to get the kills, I might have been able to finish these other 2 teams. Now you do want to stay with your team, but don't be in a hurry to give up your height advantage, unless you know that it's going to be more advantageous to jump down, finish, and be done. In a similar clip, we also have the height advantage and we have the sniper rifle, so we just chill on the top, take the shots, get the 2 headshots, call it a day. Mobility is another aspect that's often not thought about, and what I mean by mobility is 1, how quickly can you close the gap? If you're to get a knock on a team, can you go and finish them off? And secondly, how easily am I able to retreat? How quickly am I able to retreat, to heal up or just to retreat completely? You want to consider these things when you can before engaging in a battle, especially if there are 2 teams fighting and you're coming in as a third party, is how can you position yourself in such a way that you can either finish them off or escape if you need to. The 6th and final tip is using your guns according to what they're made for. For example, if you have a sniper rifle, a G7 Scout, put distance in between you and your enemies. Use that to your advantage. Get a good scope. If you got a shotgun, an R99, something along those lines, then try to close the gap before engaging. Or if you get into an engagement, flank around and close that gap quickly. But using your weapons correctly oftentimes is the difference between life and death, between victory and defeat. For example, in this clip, I have a G7 Scout indoors, but I'm able to position just right to put distance down where he can only come in my crosshairs, and I finish him off quickly. This concludes the Apex Legends tips and tricks on positioning. Remember to comment below on which ones helped you the most, as well as adding other ones that you may have liked or ones that you found yourself. I'm always looking to add more stuff. I'm always looking to learn. I'll be doing more videos like this in the future. Hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much for joining me, One Average Dan.